We're out here doing another Wiregrass Wednesday where we highlight the amazing businesses in our community. This is a special one. If you haven't been out here, you gotta come check it out. JBW Farmfresh, what a neat place. And I have personally learned so much today. And I'm from Texas, so I got to wear my cowboy hat out here and at least look like I know what I'm doing. But Bert found out real quick, his hat's dirty, mine's clean. But we've had a great time out here learning a little bit about your business. Not only they sell fresh meat, and they have a bakery, they have food to go, food you can order, soaps, detergent. This place is so neat, but they've got a real working farm here. And I want you to hear it from the founder, Bert, a little bit about it and what they do.
So we raise our own animals. We bring them to this door, make cuts of meat out of them, and try to make products out of them. Chicken pot pies, beef pot pies, shepherd pies, chicken tortilla soup, all kind of things. We do lunch Tuesday through Saturday, and we do breakfast on Saturday, hoping to do breakfast at other times later. But healthy meals,
yeah,
right here on the farm.
And we're gonna see baby pigs today, goats, chickens.
Yep.
Yeah, that is so
meat,
cool.
birds, and layers.
Well, let's go.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for having us out. Any one last thing you'd say to everybody just about the tell that word again?
Regenerative. Regenerative. That's trying to do all that we can without inputs. And inputs is commercial fertilizer or sprays that's going to suppress or kill weeds. We're trying to grow weeds. We want a multi-species of plants out in the pastures that promotes healthy soil.
I love it. And healthy food. Let's go see some of it and see the farm.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. All right, we've made it inside. Look at all this you offer. Tell us a little bit about it, Bert.
Okay, we've got different sausages, link sausage, patty sausage. We've got cured ham, breakfast ham, smoked pork chops.
I'm taking some of that home today.
Ribs.
I mean, I'll buy it.
Beef. This is our beef cuts over here, ribeyes.
Wow.
Fillets, New York strips. Then we've got organs, beef tongue, kidney, spleen. We have a lot of people get that they eat themselves, and some of them feed it to their dogs or cats. We've got bones that you can make bone broth out of. We actually make bone broth that's down there that we make ourselves. But then we have sheep and goat in these two coolers. And then this is some of the products we make. That's pizzas. We have frozen pizzas. On Fridays we do pizzas, and we may be fitting to start pizzas on Saturday. But you can come get a pizza any day and take it home, cook it yourself.
It's a lot of great stuff.
Then we got pork. This is our chicken that we do. This is the bone broth area. And then we have different tallows that we have. Hamburger meat. Bakery goods.
Bakery.
Ooh, well, I talked to Lindsay about the bakery stuff.
Peanut butter granola ball.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah, we need to introduce Lindsay, get her on here.
Stuff. And then of course we have candles, canned good items, honey.
Honey,
we have
fresh
honey
honey
back over in the corner that we have from here on the farm, and then we also have some honey here. And then we've got Working Cows Dairy milk. We've got Nottingham Farms regenerative products. We've got
man, you got salsa.
Riley Creek's lettuce, and we have Joyful Farms stuff when it's available.
Very cool.
All that is produce type stuff.
I have really enjoyed being out here, but tell us some of your favorite things and what we're going to do.
Favorite things, or we better stick with what we're going to do right now.
Okay.
Right? Mr. Bob there on the tractor, he's going to come out here and we're going to move the laying hens. That's the laying hens over there. There's 500 of them, and we move them every Monday. This is a field. Some people would call this a paddock, but I call it a field. And if we section this field off into smaller paddocks, we call it a paddock.
Okay.
And we do that with temporary fencing. We got to use different fencing for different animals, but the chickens, we don't section them off like that. We move them things across the field, back and forth and back and forth.
Huh.
We're wanting the chickens to poop on every inch of this land.
What I liked is you telling me everything, like chickens, 200-300 eggs a week?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
200 or 300, no, not 200 or 300 a week, 200 or 300 a day.
200 or 300 eggs a day you get?
Yeah, and we have to wash all of them too.
You gotta wash them all.
You just think that's a lot till you go to washing them, you know?
Yeah.
What we do in here, we're putting these cows over into this other pasture here.
Okay.
And making it to where, you see where they've eat right there, the other side of that wire?
Yeah.
And over here they hadn't eaten?
They hadn't eaten in here yet.
Right, Well, we're trying to not keep them on a place too long. Let me show you what a cowboy hat's for.
This is what a cowboy hat's for.
You do that and you don't get shocked.
Okay.
But let me tell you this too. There's a wire right around that. If you touch that wire while you're doing that, ooh, it'll light you up.
We're learning a lot out here.
Yeah. Education.
All right, so you're gonna do this, but
Come
don't
on,
you
gal.
want them in there?
Yeah, but that's a lane. That's a lane going back.
Okay.
If we wanted to lane the other bunch over here, there's another group over there. We can have them over here in 15 minutes. And they'll pretty much come with us. Now, we're a little late in the day right now to be moving them. If they don't follow us, they're gonna follow us, it looks like. But if they don't, we'll push them with the dogs.
Farmer.
The farmer. So what does that mean?
That means you help others provide food.
Okay. So who one stops you sewage line when something's wrong? Do you do that or does
No,
the farmer
plumber.
do that? The plumber does it, all right? What about if you need something built?
Yeah, you got to get a
who does
builder,
that?
a remodeler, contractor.
All right, well, that's the way you got to look at all these weeds. You know what I'm saying? They're not weeds, they're Forbs.
Huh.
They all have jobs, just like you may have a cabinet man, a house builder, somebody that pours the concrete, somebody that works on the plumbing, somebody that helps sells the house. You got all these different people, you got all these different plants. All these plants are doing different things. All these people working together really make a positive difference.
Huh.
All these plants working together really make a positive difference. Why do you see all these butterflies and insects out here? It's because we got all these plants out here.
Huh. There he goes.
Watch out, watch out. Let's see. Y'all come right on over here and we'll move them to the next paddock. Go right out this way.
Maybe they'll come.
Well, what we're trying to do is put us in the opening that we're wanting them to come through. You know what I'm saying? So that
Okay.
they'll follow us out here because they don't know what we're doing really.
Oh.
Other than they know that I move them.
Yeah.
And when they see me, it's like, ooh, that's the guy that moves us. Let's go with him. You know? My daddy, back when my daddy done the farming years ago, we did what they call the Columbus method.
What's that?
We put the cows out in the spring and we went back and discovered them in the fall. But we come out here every day and move the cows.
Wow.
Almost everything moves every day.
I do notice that. That's what's
Yeah.
cool to learn today.
Yeah.
Everything you're doing.
Now on the conventional side,
Here
that's
they
not
are.
the way it is. They put all the cows in the, we can go closer and you get some better footage.
We've talked Lindsay into being on camera. She's normally in the back working hard, cooking, baking, all kinds of stuff. This is Bert's daughter, so she's part of the family. So obviously she's passionate about it out here. So Lindsay, tell us what you do, what you love doing, and what you guys offer.
Okay, so I'm the baker. I do sourdough breads, we do desserts, cookies, cupcakes, brownies, cheesecake, cake.
You know you're making me hungry.
Yeah, so all kind of things. And then we all obviously have a cook, and she does other things like, you know, more food items, lunches, breakfasts.
So speaking of food items, when are you doing that now? I heard you got food out here more often.
We do. So we do lunch Tuesday to Saturday, and then we do breakfast only on Saturdays.
Very cool. Tell us, so you grew up in this, you've watched your parents, your dad, he's passionate. Tell us a couple things that make this special to you and what you enjoy about doing it.
Yeah, to me, it's really special that Dad not only cares about the animals, but also the people that are eating the animals, and he cares about the land. So for me, that's important to care about everything as a whole, not just one piece of it.
I can tell. And you know, with faith incorporated into the business, that's amazing. And you can sense that from you all. So I have loved being out here today and learning. Thanks for taking time.
Yeah, thanks.
All right. All right, I found Gabrielle. I talked her into being on camera too. She didn't want to be. Normally the people that are awesome and good speakers don't want to be, but this is so special what you do here. Tell us about what's going on in here.
Well, most of our products are made with either tallow or lard. So we have a few exceptions for that, but for the most part they are. We have dish soap, which is a new, more new product, and we have like our gift sets and such. So if you have like Christmas coming up or whatever, you can grab one for some family members.
That's fancy.
Yeah, we have those. I really like using the dish soap myself, and the brush is great. If you have cast iron pans too, we've used it for that ourselves, with the brush. And then our top seller, I would say, is probably the Sandalwood and Honey Tallow soap. This one, really good for your skin, and
Smells good too.
yes, and the smell and the look, I would say, is pretty nice. So yeah, you can always grab yourself some soap. Also make great gifts.
I love
we have
it.
people that come in here all the time for that kind of thing.
So what's been one of your favorite things about working out here and doing something you love?
I like it all. I like a little bit of versatility in that,
Yeah.
if that's the right word.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like making the soaps. I run the cash register sometime. And I've also worked out on the farm, and I enjoyed that too. That was fun. So a little bit of everything. It's fun to do all of it.
Well, thanks for telling us a little about this.
Of course,
All
yeah.
right.
All right, so we just passed the bees back there, and you notice all this stuff growed up.
Yeah.
There's a butterfly, you see it? There's butterflies everywhere. But as far as the farm, we are a regenerative farm. What we do up at the store matters, but it matters more what we do out here. If we don't raise these animals right,
Yeah.
it's not going to be as healthy a meal up there at the store in a product. It don't matter if it's a product that we eat or if it's a skincare product that we put on. What goes into that animal, what that animal eats, what that animal don't eat, that's really important too. There's a lot of stuff that's pumped into or fed to animals that on the regenerative side we don't do that. And this is fun, but it ain't for everybody. It's a lot of work. Maintaining all this pasture with these weeds is, and I went to a master wildlifer school back in the 80s, not the 80s, the 90s, and we learned about upper story and lower story. Well, upper story, see how tall that stuff's growing? As it grows up, the stuff under it can't grow.
Yeah.
We got to keep that top off so that bottom can grow. So we try to do that with animals.
Yeah.
We saw out there where the chickens had stomped on the stuff and laid it down. Well, that helps the sunlight hit the bottom where stuff can grow. And that sunlight, all these leaves, all these plants, that's catching carbon, taking it down into the soil. That's a good thing.
That's cool.
Yeah.